Okay, right now I got a lot going on. I'm going to be making burritos for work. I got my rice cooking. I got ground beef, which I'm going to make carne picada, which is ground beef with potatoes. I've already added garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder. I'm cooking that, letting it render out the fat. Then I'm going to drain the meat. I'm going to be adding onions, cilantro, and tomatoes to the ground beef. Now this is what the... Sorry about that, the phone fell. So this is what the ground beef looks like so far. You got onions, tomatoes, cilantro, of course all the seasonings. Now I'm going to be adding cubed potatoes. You can use any potatoes you want. Mine have already been washed. Now you want to cut your potatoes around the same size, that way they cook evenly. Some don't get overcooked, and so you kind of want them the same size. So I'm going to go ahead and chop these up, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. Got my potatoes cut and cubed. I'm going to saute this for a little bit and let it brown up a little bit more. And then I'm going to be adding water to fully cover everything. The ground beef and the potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna flavor the rest of the meat and potatoes. Now I already flavored the meat, but I like to flavor, you know, make sure everything has flavor. So I'm adding garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, just a little bit. And of course, best friend, caldo de tomate. This is a big batch, so I'm going to do 2 and mix this up. Now I cook this on medium, uncovered, because I like it to get a little bit thicker and kind of render out some of the water. Now let me taste this, see what else it needs, and be right back. Okay, the seasoning was good. I didn't have to add anything else. So I'm just going to let this simmer, cook down. And I'm going to start on the dough for the flour tortillas. Also, I meant to say evaporate, not render, and that's for fat. Yeah, my mom, she used to make this when I was younger. She made it, you know, kind of on a weekly basis. One of our favorite. Everything she made was good. Now my mom, she was a wonderful woman, spicy. But ever since I was small, she always taught me to work hard. She was a single parent, you know, there was 5 of us. And I could remember her getting up super early in the morning, making a bunch of tortillas, and selling burritos at work. Sometimes having to, you know, 2 jobs at a time, and also selling burritos, which is what I do now. But back then, she used to sell them for $1. And she would have like the stack, like just stacks and stacks of tortillas. So I kind of caught on to the way she was cooking, and she was always in the kitchen. She was a great woman. I miss her dearly. Alright, let me get some other stuff ready and I'll be right back. Okay, here I'm starting the salsa. It's a green salsa. There's no tomatoes in this recipe. I have about 10 big jalapenos. If you want it spicier, you can add serrano. This is going to be kind of like a mild salsa. Not everybody at work eats spicy. And I got half an onion just coarse chopped. The jalapenos, I have them roughly chopped. And I got about a good amount of oil. The oil going to be what makes it creamy and take out some of the heat. That's what it looks like so far. This is what the meat and potatoes, looks like carne picada con papas, looks like. Now most of the liquid has evaporated, which is what I want because I don't want to make the burritos soggy. That's that. Got my salsa cooking, and I'm going to be doing my dough right now. I'll be making another video with the end results. This video got kind of long, so I'll post the results of the burritos here in a little bit.